Yo, what is up guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be going over how you can level up your battle pass in Season 4 of Modern Warfare quicker. So let's get into it first. I'm going to be talking about Warzone and multiplayer, and what you should do in those game modes to get those levels done. So basically, what it is, it's you want to play multiplayer. Let's start with multiplayer first. You really want to play longer game modes such as Headquarters, Hardpoint, Domination, stuff like that. And you also want to play like the larger maps if you want to get longer games, or the shorter maps if you want to get increased XP. And that should in turn make your battle pass tiers go up. As you can see in this gameplay here, we lost, which you'll see at the end. However, I was using the new Sunset Hue LMG, but the camo didn't actually show up. But it is a beast of a gun, as you're seeing here. And hope you enjoyed the gameplay in the background while I tell you about all this stuff. So, of course, I said you want to play longer game modes. You also want to try and get more kills in those game modes, and you want to try and make your lifespan during those game modes longer. So as you can see in this gameplay, I'm not rushing. Well, I am rushing. It's just I'm looking for the cover. I'm jumping when I'm shooting. I'm swapping weapons constantly to my MP5. I wouldn't recommend using the LMG if you want to get high XP games. Here, I believe I get a tier, so you'll see that be shown in a second. I think. Yeah, there we are. Now, I got half a tier that game, and it was mad. So I got half a tier there. It was a great game to get tiers, honestly. And as you can see here, this is how you play the objective to get all of those tiers there. I picked up a kill confirmed tag. That's going to give you a lot more XP in the long run, playing the objective during your games. So yes, if you're playing Hardpoint, Domination, Headquarters, you want to go for the Headquarters, you want to go for the Hardpoint, and you want to go for A, Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. And that's going to give you a lot more XP per game. And also, Russian, or as if you don't understand Northern England language, rushing it's a good thing to do in a map like Shoot House. However, Shoot House Shipment, it'll work really well on that, maybe even Scrapyard. But I think if you're playing a map like, let's say, Grozny Raid, or something like that, you really want to try and look for cover, and you want to try and play long range, which is why I like to use my Grau, my prototype Alpha Grau, because I'm a sweaty boy, and my Boomslang Sniper. I also use the Lonely Lagoon with a hollow sight, which also works really well. So yeah, you really want to start playing the objective. You want to start getting on those levels, and you want to just try your hardest to play the objective as much as you can. That is what you need to do. Play the objective and get kills. Those are the two main things you want to do in a game of multiplayer to get your levels in the battle pass. Now we're going to move on to Spec Ops. Now this is just it's a short bonus thing. It's not the most important thing. It's not going to really get you much XP. In the operations, focus on playing the objective, getting all the things done, getting a load of kills on the enemies, because that's really going to maximise your XP. Try and stay alive for as long as you can. Help people out. If you have a munitions box, drop it. Help your teammates get some ammo. That'll give you some XP. Do things like that. That'll really just help out your team, play the objective, and get kills. I can't speak as much for Spec Ops because I don't play Spec Ops. Survival, just pretty much the same. Just try and survive as long as you can. Help support your player, help support your teammates, and then you should be okay in a game of Spec Ops. Now we're going to move on to Warzone. Now this is the big thing you want to do in Warzone. I can't stress it enough that you need to do your contracts. If you do contracts in a game, your XP will be maximised. Kills, they don't give you the most XP in Warzone. You want to go for the contracts. One time I think I got like 6 contracts done in a game, and I got about a tier and a half. Because like I did 6, 7, 8 contracts in a game, and like my tears went insane. That was last season though, so I can't really get any footage of it. So that's Warzone. You also want to go for the kills. You want to survive a lot longer in a game of Warzone. So obviously, when you're playing it, you should don't be ashamed to just camp in a corner in a house, like in the middle of a circle. UAVs will help if you're playing Warzone, just to see where you shouldn't go to if you're looking to survive longer. Self-revives are important for Warzone as well. I'm just giving you some tips now for what to do if you want to get the most XP. I would suggest, if you are in a situation where you could get a kill, and like you know that they're not the best player, I think you should go for it. If you like know for a fact that you're better than them, then you should go for the kill, 100%. But the main contracts you want to go for are the scavenger contracts, because they are probably the easiest to complete, but that's the ones that everyone goes for. So if you want to go for those, then feel free and go for those. But if you don't want to go for the contracts, then try and maximize your kills and your survival time. Now we're going to go on to our last little bit in the video. The trials. Try and get the most kills in the trials. Try and complete them a lot long. Try and get all the stars. But with that being said, that's the end of the video. Hope this helped you. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace out, me compadres. Goodbye and good night. Mwah.